guys who came up here? Elephant Man, Sloth from the Goonies, not really competition. You know, we learned a lot. First of all, give it up for all the comics you guys seen tonight. They've done an awesome job. Great. Awesome. We learned a lot. Obviously, it takes balls to come up here and do this. But more than anything, it's like a fucked up childhood that really brings you up here. Let's start with mine. How about that? It's a good segue, right? You guys know jokes work. Basically, I saw a video of me when I was younger, and it was a video of me taking my first steps. I've never seen this before. I know, right? It is sweet. Wait for it. We're not there yet. So I'm seeing myself about to take these steps, and my mom's there. Man, come here. And I'm taking my first steps, and I'm like, oh my God, my first steps, it's crazy. And then I hear my dad in the background, blocking the TV! So you think it'd get better? Like, I felt like kind of sad inside as a kid from that. And I think it would get better, but it gets worse. It gets worse, easily. I had a big problem when I got picked on a lot when I was a kid. A lot of people made fun of my teeth when I was like in middle school and stuff, because here's what a lot of people forget, is you get your adult teeth when you're like 7, okay? Same teeth are in this head with this size. I wasn't this tall when I was 7, they're too big for me now. That's the problem. It's a scary thing, I know. They used to like, hi, looks like someone laid tile in your mouth. That's nice, yeah. Everyone's learning how to brush and floss. I'm doing grout work, I guess. Keeping these things shiny. I still have problems with them today, though. I do. Like, I tried using those crust white strips. Not big enough. Not big enough. I used them for like 2 weeks, and I'd like peel them off, and they just like covered a third of it, so my teeth ended up looking like candy corn bits. Just good. This is good. This is a good look. Only one time a year, though. They used to tease me. They used to call me like all the horse names you would think of. Like what do you think they called me? Mr. Ed.
Horsey face.
That's me. That's worse. Actually, I got nothing that bad. So thanks for the complex. No, they called me Gary Busey, which was not bad as horsey face. That's not even a horse name. That's just a blind stab at what a horse name could be. And horsey face in the 8th lane, come on. Got all my money on horsey face. Oh man, it's bad. And I also got called. They would be like, oh, you look like a centaur. You know what a centaur is? Centaur is half man, half horse. It's a mythical creature. Doesn't exist. And unfortunately, I got the hat from the waist up of the horse parts. So. Missed out on all the good stuff. You know how big those things are? Missed that mark by about 2 feet. And then I was like, oh, well, this has to get better from here. Nope, not again. No, I decided to go to community college, and that's where things got worse because it's community college. And I always hated the response I got from people every single time. It'd be like, oh, well, where'd you go to college? And I'd be like, oh, I went to Cape Fear Community College. And they go, oh, there's nothing wrong with that. actually, you're insinuating there's something wrong with that. And insinuating is a big word for someone who went to community college. That's good. I majored in communications, the two worst things ever, community college and communications degree. If you have a communications degree, don't worry, okay? Because it's so broad you can do anything with it. But if you do have a communications degree, it's so broad you can't do anything with it. So, that's the bad news. I did graduate though, I'm kind of proud of this part. Top of my class, got my 2-year degree in 3.5 years. Yeah. Thank you. And judging by the math skills that I learned there, that's right on time. That's right on time. I walked into a class, and it was kind of hard to read on my list, and I walked into a class, I was like, what class is this? And they're like, it's English 090. Exactly, I was like, there's something lower than 101? That's how I learned there was. It was me and 2 other full-grown Mexican guys. I was like, this is a good confidence booster. This is good for me. I learned more Spanish in that class than They still call me for like donations. They're like, how's it going? Would you like to donate anything? I'm like, well, since I graduated, I've got this customer service job where I answer the phone and people scream at me over the phone because their socks don't fit. How do you think it's going? I think you guys owe me some money at this point. And it doesn't help on a resume. Every single time I go in, apply for a job, I slide my resume across the desk, and they go, oh, I see you went to community college. Like, they tilt their head, they go, oh, you almost tried. Almost. That was almost a try in our book, so no, we're gonna have to say no. I feel like I would have actually got the job if I would have just said, oh, I dropped out of homeschool. Once you drop out of homeschool, you just go to your room. It's over. It's done with. All I've gotten out of that one girl is, oh. Just sadness up here. I know. Just a bunch of sad. Still doing it. Still over there. My buddy, I was trying to help out my buddy. He had this problem with women. And I was like, well, what are you looking for? You gotta find out what you're looking for. And he's like, I just want to date, like, honestly, it feels weird, but I just ideally want to date like a porn star. I don't think he knows what ideally means. I was like, why would you want to do that? I mean, that sounds like the worst thing ever. I mean, you ask her, hey, how was your day? Good. That's bad. If she says bad day, then that's worse. That means something bad happened. Like, oh man, the scene was supposed to be with 2 guys, and then this bus pulls up. Here's some bleach and some lamb's wool. Go clean yourself up, guys, I got a phone call last month, and it was from a number I didn't know, and I answered it because, maybe I want something, or I'm lonely. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter why I answered the phone. But I answer the phone, and I go, hello, and this woman goes, Marcus! I was like, well, my name's Mark, that's pretty close. And I was like, this is Mark, can I help you? She goes, Marcus, stop playing around! I was like, ma'am, I think you have the wrong number. She's like, Marcus, stop playing around and quit using that stupid white boy voice. I was like, I wish I could, ma'am. But unfortunately, this is what I got. She's like, this ain't Marcus? I was like, no. And she hung up the phone. Now, a couple of things here. First of all, I hope Marcus is okay. I hope he's okay. I would have given a fake number 2. She sounded crazy. Second thing is, I'm not offended about what she said about my voice. I have a stupid white boy voice, that's fine. I don't care. However, I was a little offended that she thought that I sounded like a black guy impersonating. Like that's my voice, just my regular voice is the stereotypical white boy voice. Like when like Marcus is hanging around his friends, be like, yo Marcus, do the voice, and he's like, all right. All right. Do you have any kale chips? Oh!